Good evening, Aquarius ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I'd like to do is just to go in and just give you pretty much a year-end reading just to see, really what you could expect in your romantic situation as well as what you might anticipate in other areas here. Okay? I've decided today to use a variety of decks here to convey my message to you. Okay? I like to first start off by just welcoming any new viewers or subscribers to my channel. I certainly appreciate your subscriptions. And to you veteran Aquarius, welcome back. Okay? So, as I said, what I like to do is to first, cover several areas in your life. And I'll start off by just looking at your romantic situation by just examining these romantic angelic cards here that we have here. And Aquarius, rest assured that this reading will not resonate for all Aquarius out there, okay? But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope that it offers you food for thought. Be sure to subscribe and share this video with others, okay? So let's start off again by just looking at your romance angel cards here. I'm kind of feeling that many of you seem to have met someone new here, okay? And it looks like it might be a strong possibility, ladies and gentlemen, that this person might be a romance of a lifetime here. Okay? I feel that you guys, if you haven't met, I feel that you're certainly in the beginning stages here. Okay? And it seems that maybe some of you, I'm feeling that many of you have been kind of holding back a bit, maybe due to the pains that you've kind of experienced or just your experience in general. You know, this card here, Express Your Love, is kind of giving you a thumbs up and telling you to go on ahead and make that romantic gesture. Let this person know that you're interested in him or her, because perhaps the person might not even know, but they are. It appears the person appears to be your true love here. Okay? You need to make the effort, as that card is telling you there, because great love is certainly worth taking the steps that spirit is really guiding you to take here. And allow your heart, ladies and gentlemen, and your soul to really sing with joy. It's like there's a lot of passionate energies that are surrounding you here. Okay? But keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, in your pursuit for love, don't sell your soul. Okay? You have to always love yourself first. Because your self respect certainly makes you more romantically attracted to others. Okay? And I'm just going to pull a few more cards here. I feel that some of you might need to kind of retreat or kind of disconnect yourself from the world here. Okay, even though this true love might be present, okay, you may need to take some time to just, really contemplate what it is that you want. Or in fact, you might decide that you would like to go on a romantic interlude with this new lover here, because I'm feeling this is a new person. I don't feel it's an ex, okay? And I feel that you guys are in the getting to know each other stage, as I already mentioned. And understand that as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond is going to, in fact, deepen here. Okay? But I'm also kind of getting a strong indication that some of you might even be in a rush. It seems like you're just in a rush to kind of rush into something here. And this goddess of sleep here is kind of telling you that you might want to consider slowing down a bit, you know? And understand that what you're experiencing is definitely a sacred journey. Your life is, in fact, a sacred gift here, all right? But you need to realign your life in such a way that would allow you to move forward in a romantic type situation here. And this goddess of enlightenment will certainly provide you or steer you in the right direction. This goddess of light is gonna fill you with this light of enlightenment here. Okay? So trust your intuition. All right? So let's go on and just dive right deeply into your Russian gypsy reading here to see what other information we can glean. Okay? And just to explain this reading here, there are only 25 cards to this deck. And basically, it's almost like assembling a puzzle here. So, depending on the orientation of the pictures that you do assemble, and there are four possible positions. It's not just upright and reverse as it is in tarot. There are actually four types different positions that you can kind of get your interpretations. Okay, so depending on the orientation that the card falls on, it determines your interpretation. All right. And you guys got quite a few pictures here, so it certainly looks like that a lot of changes, radical changes, are about to take place, in your life here. Okay. So let's start with the first picture. All right. We have the forest. All right. So with the forest, ladies and gentlemen, this card falls in position 2. So this card is all about crowds or people, who are around you. Okay. So I feel that you're going to meet a new lover, just as I've already indicated in your romance angelic type card. But I feel that this meeting is going to happen at a gathering of some sort. And I see that you're going to certainly have a very good time, you know. And it looks like that it's going to be true love here, as I've already indicated. All right. Then you have the sun. All right. So with the sun, this card, this symbol is all about strength. Strength of character is all about positive type vibrations here. And this card falls in position 1. So it certainly shows that prosperity as well as success and happiness are in fact assured for you guys, particularly during this time span in question, of course. Okay, and you need to trust yourself, and your intuition really comes to resolving your problems. Okay, the next symbol here we have is the fire symbol. Okay, so that falls in position 4. So this symbol is kind of letting you know that during your difficulties, love is going to surround you. You're going to be warmed by love. And although some pitfalls might lie ahead, ladies and gentlemen, love will always keep you together. All right? The next symbol here that we have is the rooster. All right? And that symbol falls in the 3rd position. So, you know what roosters usually do, and I'm from the country, so I've used to wake up to a rooster all the time. So, a rooster tends to wake you up, right? And this card it's kind of telling you that destiny is going to compel you to really forget your sorrows. And although I'm feeling that it looks like that perhaps something devastating may have happened to you guys, it looks like a lot of you are feeling, like you're feeling guilty, I'm kind of getting. But this symbol is telling you that you really can't change things and really need to surrender the past. And I really see that you're going to, like I said, I see you doing something very enjoyable to kind of stop you from worrying. It's going to take your mind off of things because you can't control it anyway. So there's no sense in worrying about it. All right? And then you have the sit or the sight. Okay? And this symbol usually is all about fate. But fate that usually upsets us in some way or upset our lives in some way. So because that symbol falls in the 4th position, it shows that I'm seeing a lot of quarrels and arguments amongst family and friends, okay, including, lovers that you've dealt with, okay? But with this new lover, I'm kind of feeling that, if you really make the effort and have this, be authentic and express your true feelings, this situation might lead to something here, all right? And then you have this next symbol here, all right? You have the moon. So with the moon, that falls in the 2nd position, and the moon is all about peace. So some of you might even be waiting for something to materialize in some way. And so this card is just really calling for your patience. And it could be something involved work related, all right? And this symbol is telling you to continue, ladies and gentlemen, to persevere. All right. Now we're going to just look at your last card here to just get an overall summary of what I've discussed here. Okay, I'm going to show it to you here. All right. So let's start off with the heart. All right, the heart symbol that you have here. All right. So again, I'm kind of feeling that it looks like that someone that you really care about deeply may not know how you really truly feel here. It may be what I've already discussed here in this um, with the romance angel cards. I feel that there's a potential that the relationship could deepen, but I don't feel that this person really knows how you're really feeling here. You know, so you really need to really express yourself as this card is telling you here, and also make the effort here. I'm kind of getting. Or you might could even, you know, again, when it says here to make the romantic, you know, to take a, go ahead and make, you know, the romantic gesture here. Perhaps you could just simply take this person out, you know, or just do something pleasurable. All right. And then you have the fox. All right. So with the fox, I feel that this card, it has more of a negative type connotation here. So I feel that someone around you is cunningly deceiving you. All right. And something, I feel someone is doing something very dishonest, I'm getting, around your back. And it could, you know, kind of, because, you know, these cards are fluid here, it could surface in several areas, I'm getting. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull a few letters from this bag of 200 letters here to just give you a clue of someone around whom you should be a bit more cautious, okay? And I'm going to go on and do that now, and I'm going to just call out the numbers to letters to you as I pull them, okay? All right. All right. We have an O, an E, a T, an N, an R, an I, an E, a Y, a D, okay, a W, an S, an I, an S, an A. All right, let's see how many letters we have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 6 more letters. An E, an H, an O. All right, 3 more letters, and then I'm going to call them back to you. We have a T, a U, F. All right, and the reason why I decided to kind of assist you with finding out who this person is, because many of you already know the person that perhaps you've just met, and this new person seems to be, you know, a good person for you, but you might need to just make the effort. So I just wanted to point out this person that it seems that you need to be a bit more cautious, you know, particularly when you're kind of dealing with this person, because it could be connected with something that you're doing in business, you know, something that involves an exchange of money. Sometimes this is how this card, that symbol can kind of materialize here. All right. So let's look at your next symbol that we have on this card here. We have as well scales. All right. So with scales, this is certainly saying to you that goodwill is certainly is going to outweigh any evil actions or doing that someone is trying to, kind of do to you. So don't worry about anything. But when you're having this owl that's ending at the end, it kind of shows that at present, ladies and gentlemen, some of you might want to do something that's very unwisely. Either if it's to just invest in something, remember this reading is valid until the end of the year. So try to think about things that you're doing, you know, and think twice before you make any type of long lasting type decisions that could affect you in any way here. All right? And in conclusion tonight, ladies and gentlemen, understand that despite what you're thinking in terms of, your romantic situation, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. You have to learn to believe this, and they will manifest physically. And like I said, if you haven't already met this person, you're going to meet this person very soon, and it's going to certainly be a romance of a lifetime here. Okay? Because deep in your heart, you already know the answer and really do what feels right for you. And I feel that with this true love that's coming about to you through each other, I feel that you're going to certainly kind of find the missing pieces here. And last but not least, it's very important that you surrender all that really no longer serves you. Let all that remains buried in your heart come to the surface so it can be healed, ladies and gentlemen. And let there be space for new energies to enter as you see that they are coming towards you. A new beginning transforms darkness to light, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. Um, I'd like to certainly hear your comments. If you've yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to subscribe and share, and also give this video a big thumbs up. If you'd like a more personal reading, please contact me at will.brown@watconsultinginc.net. All right? Enjoy your evening. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.